Hey guys, I'm Esther from Essy Cooks, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to meal prep your breakfast. We're going to make overnight oats. So this is actually a cookie dough flavor. It's so good. It's my favorite flavor of overnight oats ever. These are so healthy, nutritious, and filling because of the peanut butter or nut butter that we're going to put in them. So these are super customizable. You can play around with them. You can put fruit on top like bananas, or you can put protein powder on it if you want more protein. But let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make these. I absolutely love these because they are grab and go. So in the morning, if you're rushing off to school, you're rushing off to work, or you just need a quick and easy healthy breakfast, this is the thing. It takes no time at all to make, and look at that. All right, so we're making a total of 4 servings. So I've got 4 jars here. I just got these from the dollar store and they are perfect, but you can use any jar or container that you have on hand. And I'm gonna get a medium mixing bowl to mix all of the ingredients together. This is just gonna make it a lot faster and easier. I'm gonna start with 2 cups of rolled oats. Now you can use instant oats, but you're gonna have a little bit of a mushier texture. If you wanna actually hit some oat flakes and actually have a bit of texture to it, I highly recommend using rolled oats. But again, I've made this before with instant oats and it's still good, it's just a different texture. So if you have rolled oats, I'd go ahead and use those. And next up, we're going to put a 1/4 cup of chia seeds. So this is going to really thicken it. It's going to add a bunch of nutrients and everything like that and fiber into this. And next, we're going to add some vegan yogurt. So I've got this PC brand one, but the So Delicious brand is really good too. I like to use vanilla vegan yogurt because the vanilla flavor just gives it more of that cookie dough flavor. So we're going to put 2/3 cup of vanilla vegan yogurt. You can use yogurt of your choice. I'm just going to spoon that in there, and that makes it super nice and creamy. Next up, we have 2 cups of plant milk. You can use any plant milk you have. Again, if you have a vanilla plant milk, that's totally fine. I would just recommend using a plain or a vanilla flavor for this. Don't use chocolate, otherwise you're going to get a really chocolatey flavor. And then for sweetener, I'm going to add in maple syrup. You could use agave. If you want it to be really not sweet, you can put just like an 1/8 cup, 2 tablespoons, but I put a full 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and I think to have this tasting more like cookie, the more maple syrup, the better. So I would recommend putting at least a 1/4 cup of maple syrup in there or other sweetener. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. My plant milk was not vanilla flavored, and you want that vanilla flavor to get that really cookie flavor that we're looking for. Then I've got a 1/4 cup of natural peanut butter, but you can use any nut butter you like. Cashew butter would be really good in this as well. Now I'm just going to start mixing all of those ingredients together. I want to make sure those chia seeds are really mixed well together too, because we do not want to hit a clump of chia seeds. It's kind of a nasty texture, so just do yourself a favor and make sure those chia seeds are well mixed in. As long as you mix this well, that will not happen. So give that a really good stir until all the ingredients are well combined, and it looks like this here. You can tell that is well mixed. Now this is going to thicken up in the fridge, so don't worry if it looks a little bit thin right now. It will thicken up to a nice thick consistency. So I'm going to remove all the lids from my 4 containers. And I'm just going to evenly distribute this between the 4 containers. So this is 1 serving size. Like for example, my husband would eat almost 2 serving sizes, 1.5 at least. So I could make a double batch and do 1 serving size for me and a bigger one for him. Whatever you want to do. You can always double this up too if you're going to be making this for more than 1 person. But right now I'm just making the 4 regular servings. So you could actually mix your chocolate chips into this ahead of time. I just sprinkle them on top and then mix them in afterwards. I find that just keeps them a little bit crunchier and they don't soften down at all, but you can totally mix them in and it should be fine. So I've got my vegan mini chocolate chips here. I like the mini ones so I can get a little bite of chocolate chips with every single bite. And you can put as much as you like there. Usually like a tablespoon per would be good, or a little more if you like them to be a little bit more chocolatey. And it's dark chocolate, so it's super good for you, right? Now I'm going to stack these up and I'm going to bring them over to the fridge. So I've got my 4 here, and I have a little container again that I got just from the dollar dollar store that I love to organize these in, totally optional, but I just find it so satisfying. Look at how perfectly they fit in there. Now I'm just gonna file those right into the fridge. You have to refrigerate these overnight, so at least for 8 hours, and these are good in the fridge for up to 4 days. So that's why we make 4 servings. And then we have the next day, it has completely thickened up to this beautiful, beautiful consistency, and this is such a good flavor. This is honestly my favorite overnight oats ever. So here we go, time for the taste test. It's my other taste tester. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this video on how to make this meal prep cookie dough overnight oats. If you guys like this video, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below.